Bonjour à toutes et à tous et bienvenue sur Together TV, la chaîne qui rassemble les énergies positives, la chaîne qui rassemble les cultures et qui diffuse uniquement des news positives. Et on en a bien besoin aujourd'hui, notamment avec le troisième confinement qu'on est en train de vivre actuellement en Israël pour tenter de stopper la propagation du virus du Covid-19. Alors en parlant d'informations positives, il faut savoir que le Séguer, le confinement, n'a pas seulement créé de l'isolement social. Il a aussi permis pour certains de faire de nouvelles rencontres et de découvrir une nouvelle façon de vivre. Je me trouve actuellement en plein cœur de Tel Aviv, à la rue Washington, à Florentine, et je m'apprête à vous faire découvrir un nouveau concept très original et très sympathique, où d'une part, les gens peuvent avoir leur propre espace, leur propre appartement, garder ainsi une intimité et leur vie privée, et d'autre part, quand ils le souhaitent, ils partagent avec le reste de la communauté des espaces communs, tels que le working space, la salle de réunion, la cuisine collective, le jardin, le rooftop, les cours de gym, de yoga. On a même ici des kabbalat shabat et des autres événements tous les week-ends, toutes les semaines. Bref, c'est vraiment un lieu qui rassemble et qui correspond parfaitement à l'image de notre chaîne. Ça s'appelle Communauté. Je m'apprête à vous faire découvrir ça tout de suite. On va visiter et on va rencontrer la manager qui va tout nous expliquer. Suivez-moi.
During the Corona time, we all discovered the need in support and to be embraced by other people and ourselves. The community concept allows people to have their private lives in their private apartments and at any given moment to have social interaction and conversation, activity, anything, co-working, networking, and we combine private living with co-living and co-working by having shared spaces, content and social events. So we also have gym and yoga space. We practice meditation. We like to cook together, and all of these ingredients make perfect soup for healthy life, mentally and physically, and it feels great. There are 25 apartments in the building for roommates, for young families, couples, singles. There are one-bedroom apartments, one-bedroom and living room apartments. There are lofts. There are penthouses. There are two-bedroom and living room apartments. All of them have balconies and fully equipped kitchen and beds, closets, tables, working spaces. It is very convenient. We really want people to join us for at least 1 year, because it takes time to get to know people and to let other people to know you and to create some social environment together. So we do offer it for long term. Animals are very welcome here. They're more than welcome in your private spaces, in your private apartments, but actually we paid attention that our tenants love pets, so they feel great here. And also having this concept in Florentine means that we have to love pets and animals. It is a very pet-loving neighborhood. The community concept was born in April 2019, and people had lives and jobs and works. Everything was perfect and normal. So there were people who wanted to enjoy this luxury experience and being together. The times changed, especially with Corona times, and today there are more people who invent themselves in these times, and I can say for sure that you can feel it in the air. People are creative, they start new things, they recognize new possibilities during these difficult times for their businesses, for their personal development, and that's why here in community there are people who are entrepreneurs, business owners, artists, musicians, and new repatriants, Olim Chadashim from different countries. Today there are around 40 people here in the community, and there are people from France, from Hungary, from Ukraine, from Russia, from Israel, from the US, and from Australia also. And I hope we will always have international community here. It makes people's life much better and it enriches our human experience. There are different ages, starting 25 till 45, and actually they all get along really good. I truly believe in shared joy. I know that it is the best foundation for people to come together and to have a shared experience. So most of the time I intend to bring joyful events inside. So we start with simple things like painting, dancing, having tea together, talking about our lives and businesses, listening to music together, playing together, and we also have yoga and meditation for people to connect to themselves and to turn in, and it provides a very wide spectrum of experiences that we share. Here in Israel there is this shabat, Kabbalat Shabbat tradition, and it's beautiful. It brings people together. Fortunately, there are tenants who know how to provide this atmosphere, and they do kiddush and Kabbalat Shabbat, and once in 2 weeks we have Kabbalat Shabbat in our kitchen, and we have shared meal, we cook together, we bless challah, and we drink wine, and it brings something very gentle and a sense of higher purpose in our lives. It's very nice. We had a great Sylvester New Year Eve party during the lockdown. So actually there were only tenants, and we were not allowed to bring people from outside. So we organized ourselves a buffet and champagne and karaoke and party, and we had this amazing sharing box photo booth, and everybody had so much fun. We danced a lot, we sang a lot, we celebrated a lot, and there were blessings from everywhere, and it was the best ending of this annoying 2020 and hopefully beautiful beginning of 2021. Beautiful people are attracted to this idea of co-living, community. There is something common in all of us. If we live together and we talk to each other, we can discover real human treasures, and that's what's happening here. Yesterday, one of our tenants offered all the tenants to participate in business meeting, so everybody could share their businesses. And people talked about their lives and their professional experience, they shared it. And that's how people discovered that there are people who can help them and having business together with them. So actually this is one of the basic ideas here in community, to help people professionally grow. And it happens, it's happening. The professional connections that are being created in community are really important, but also it is important to develop friendship and love relationships. And here in community, it happens. People meet each other, they fall in love, and they get married, and they continue. And actually today we can count at least 2 love stories. The community idea was born a few years ago together with moderne movement and a demand for shared workspaces for people. As I see it, community is the first building, but it's not the least. There will be more. I truly believe that this is the way how people in the cities should live together. I hope we will have a lot of communities around the world, and we just can freely go from one community to another community and to share more and more experiences.
It's like a family.
Never ending work. Never ending.
Too much.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Celebration. Dream come true. אתה תצחק עליי, אני אפתח פה וכל
This is my second family. Second family is the place that you feel that you are surrounded with amazing people, and you have the reason to wake up every day and to start your day in the right fit.
In community, feels so good and so free. Feels like I wanna live in community. Sing it with me, we can be in community. You don't have to live alone, you don't have to, you can live with us in community. Welcome!